Wherever you may be and wherever my time of day it might be, I'm Don Oshman, editor-in-chief and publisher of HideNet Market Reports. Thank you for watching for another edition on Sunday, June 17th, 2018. And if you're an American, it's Happy Father's Day, or I call it a Hallmark or retailer's holiday, but that's terrible. Anyway, hope they sell shoes for Father's Day. That's what we need. From Milan in Italy, Andrea Guolo, our Italian editor, writes that the European basic hides compete with South America now, probably the Brazilian TR and the Europeans. Not the premiums, but the regular product. The difference is valid only for the top of the range. If you got the right product, that's almost any country today, you can sell it all right. But ordinary goods, tough. The lower selections and even the bulls, because the automotive guys don't want the lower grades of bulls, which they buy the top ones. They want only the best. Same thing with calfskins, like the problem with Hermes, who can't get enough of the top selection. And price is not the object. And Hermes calfskins, they've got to have the right product. And he also notes that footwear in every place seems to drag down all of their destinations. Andrea attended the annual the Italian Tanners Assembly in Italy this week. And he said the Italian tanning industry has increasingly become a market leader, as opposed to China, which was. Also, in the UK, Mulberry created a joint venture in Korea. And in Europe, there's a stable market for cars in May. Before I forget, I've got a problem with my notes. Before I forget, I'm allergic to low prices. Our This Week in Leather publication and our international publication are publications you might like. To see them, just go to HideNet.com. You can see samples of each on our website, and there's an opportunity to subscribe or sign up for a free trial. So we've got more for you even than we talk about in these reports. Ronald Guel, who's our editor in Novo Hamburgo, Brazil, reports this week that the raw prices in Brazil are steady. TR1, they're asking 75, 80 cents. It's not there. We also hear that volume buyers are getting TR1 between 68 and 72 or 73 cents. So the market's someplace in there, and it's tough to move all they need to sell. In Argentina, the peso crashed this week against the dollar and other currencies. The peso volatility makes new business difficult, we hear from there. And in Paraguay, their TR1 is lower. Also, the Argentine slaughter shows no characteristics of liquidation at the point. Some people thought it might because of the volatility in the currency, but no, nothing yet. Leather importers remain the top buyers from Latin America, Brazil, and other countries, which is nothing new. In Chile, exports were $6.2 million in footwear, and Colombian footwear, textile, exports grow in Mercurso. In Ecuador, Ecuador said they will host the 2019 meeting of the Chambers of Footwear from around the world, and Guanajuato in Russia exports $18 million worth of footwear annually. Paraguay exports more than $390 million in the first 5 months of the year. North America this week, prices were steady to lower. The surprise, at least of this editor and others, Texas and Colorado steers were steady, but natives and buck banded steers were down. One of the reasons for the Texas and Colorado being steady is that perhaps the traders are taking lower prices, but the packers don't know about it, and therefore they're waiting for the market to come to them, which is not happening. There's a report on Chinese tanning area closings. The three major producing areas where their equivalent of the EPA had closed, made the tanners close, and they're inspecting, which takes about a month. Also, USDA reports there's a wall of cattle coming on the way, and there's also a very good letter written by the United States Hide Skin and Leather Association to the APHIS on Mexican cattle imports, which is a big issue. Also, there's a drought going on in much of the country, in the Southwest especially. There's a report on that. Also, a good update by the United States Hide Skin and Leather Association on potential tariffs. Hasn't happened yet. Footwear is not mentioned, nor is raw material like hides and wet blue. But everybody's keeping their fingers crossed. It's uncharted territory. One encouraging thing this week were shipments above slaughter, but sales exceeded slaughter. Not true. Slaughter exceeded sales, but shipments were above. Combined export sales were 548,000. Shipments were very good. Shipments were above slaughter at 642,000. And the combined outstanding is almost 4 million. Our market observation this week is price doesn't matter. If you want to know what we're talking about, go to HideNet.com and you can see it. Anyway, thank you for watching. That's it for now. To get the real report, the real story, HideNet.com, free trial. Sign up. Get the information that can make you a lot of money. And everybody wants that. Thank you for watching. See you next week.